Hey everybody, it's Dallin, and welcome to a brand new series I'm calling Random Game Review, a series where I talk about any video game you can think of. So, for our first game to review, in honor of this game turning 40 years old this year, I think it would be perfect to review the original Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. Was released on the NES on October 18th, 1985, published by Nintendo, and was directed by Shigeru Miyamoto. This game revolutionized the gaming industry and saved the entirety of it as a whole. So, I guess, why not play the game and discuss it? Here is my review of Super Mario Bros. The original Super Mario Bros. I just find this game so much fun to play and jump right into. You play as Mario, and you try to save Princess Peach from the evil Bowser. You have to jump on various enemies such as Goombas and Koopas, collect power-ups such as mushrooms, fire flowers, and stars, and try to reach the end of the level. In this game, there are 8 worlds and only 4 stages in each. There are basically 4 actual level themes: overworld, underground, underwater, and the Bowser Castle levels, which you play at the end of every world. But there are only 2 underground levels and 2 underwater levels. The other 20 levels are overworld ones, and every single level is way too similar to previous ones. And once you get an original one, they copy that one multiple times. Yeah, I get it. This game is 40 years old, and they couldn't really go that crazy, but still, it would have been nice to get a couple more themes. Also, now that we're on the topic of level themes, the underwater levels are so annoying in my opinion. I just want to run and jump, but no, I have to mash the A button the whole time and dodge these annoying little bloopers. Setting that aside, the core gameplay is so much fun and addicting. It just really hooks you into it each and every time you play, and to me it never really gets old. How you control the game is very simple. Use the D-pad to move left and right, hit A to jump, and B to sprint. The best way to play the game is like this. Have the tip of your finger always touching B and rock your finger to hit A and jump. That motion feels so good on this controller because the buttons are positioned this way. Whenever I'm playing this game on a different console, it never feels right. But if you use the original NES controller, it is just perfect. Moving on to the music, this soundtrack is probably the most iconic video game music of all time. The main theme is so lively and upbeat. It's the perfect song to put in the back of a game like this. The underground theme is very perfect as well. It is very mysterious and ominous, but kind of bouncy at the same time. The underwater theme is very relaxing, floaty, and playful. It perfectly captures the feeling of swimming underwater. The castle theme is very menacing, tense, and dramatic, and makes you feel like something bad is going to happen. The final one isn't actually a level theme, but the song that plays when you get the star item. It's very fast paced, energetic, bouncy, and catchy, and makes you feel unstoppable in a way. The soundtrack really makes Super Mario Bros. So memorable. And another memorable part of the game is the secrets. I think the one everybody remembers are the warp zones. Instead of going into this pipe, jump above it and you can go into the warp zone. Choose one of the pipes to immediately teleport straight to World 2, 3, or 4. It's a nice little secret, and I've even used this one a couple times. Another thing you can do is plug in another controller and play with 2 players. How it works is player 1 starts playing as Mario, and once he dies, it goes to player 2, who plays as Luigi, and he starts from the beginning and goes until he dies, and then goes back to player 1. It's not the best, but they couldn't do 2 players playing at the same time with like a million problems, so for what we got was okay. Overall, this game is really solid, and for my final rating, I'll give it 4 stars. And that was my review of Super Mario Bros. I hope you enjoyed it, and hey, what game would you like me to review next? Comment it down below, and I might just do it. Anyways, goodbye, and wait, is that a mushroom? Ow!